Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, Penline Virtual Promotional Product Show. Today, you are listening in using your computer speaker system by default. You will have the opportunity to submit questions to Daniel by typing them into the questions pane on the control panel. You may send in your questions at any time. We will collect these and address them during the Q&A session at the end. To give a brief introduction on today's presentation, Penline is a 100% Australian family-owned company that was established in 1981. Specialising in importing and decorating promotional products such as pens, bottles, reusable cups, notebooks and first aid kits. Penline also stocks Australian-made TGA-approved 50+ sunscreen as well as hand sanitizer. They are the exclusive agents for prestige brands such as Parker, Waterman and Shelter umbrellas. They offer a variety of printing options which are all done in-house. Extremely large local stock holding enables quicker turnaround times. Free freight Australia-wide on orders over $200 to one location. If you would like a sample, please email sales@penline.com.au. Now, before I play the pre-recorded presentation, I would like to mention, currently with the high volume of Zoom communication users at one given time, there may be a slight delay. However, after the presentation, I will send you a copy of the original file.
Welcome to Penline, home of Global Catalogue. Let us take you inside and show you some of our new and best-selling products. I think it's going to rain. Let's start with pens. As you know at Penline, we have a wide variety of pens available, ranging from inexpensive plastic pens through to brands such as Durofay, Parker and Waterman pens. I'll start briefly just showing you some of our printing techniques available, being pad printing both on the barrel and the clip, digital printing again available on the barrel or the clip of the pen, and if your customer has a whole story to write on a pen, well, we can always wrap print it around the barrel for you. Now at the moment there's a lot of talk of eco products, so I'll start with some eco pens for you. We have the recycled paper barrel pen, which this one's been around for a long time and it's a great seller. Moving on from that, we have a very similar pen with the plastic parts made from wheat straw and plastic combination. That both uses less plastic and also uses a waste product from the wheat industry, so it's two birds with one stone there. With the wheat straw, we also have two of the most popular pens in the promotional market, both the Cara and the Julia. We also offer some bamboo barrel pens for those that want something a little bit different, but again with the eco theme. However, the most eco pen of the lot would have to be our recycled PET plastic pen. This is made from bottles such as these. Writes for about 4,000 metres and it's a great feeling pen. Now, if anybody would like samples of these, please pop us an email and we can send you out some of the samples I've shown so far. And on the eco theme, we also have a range of recycled paper notebooks. They come in a variety of sizes and you can pair these with or without the paper barrel pen or any other pen for that matter. They all come with recycled logo on the back, and every page has a recycled logo, just to remind the person buying it that they're doing good. And some of them also have the recycled logo cut out on the front. These go right up to our journal. Again, everything recycled. Every page has the recycled logo, and it's got a nice stiff cover and a good feel about it. Now we're going to move on to Rosalind, who will show you some of our reusable coffee cups.
Thanks, Daniel. Now, continuing on from our eco range, we also bought the M310 cup out. Now, as you can see here, we have a great range of reusable cups. The M310 is made out of food grade PP and wheat straw, just like the pens that Daniel was discussing earlier. It's exactly like our M254 cups, only it's more environmentally friendly. We can also do the wrap print on the band, as you can see here. And we can do a pad print and digital print onto the actual cup as well. It is a small area if you are choosing to do digital, but as you can see, it's just right underneath the band there. Now the M254, which I'm sure you all know very well, one of our most popular products, comes in various range of colours. Now we haven't done too many changes with the M254, but we have given the option to put it into a box. So the box is an additional 40 cents. Now that includes the packing fee as well. Again, we can do the one colour wrap print onto the band, digital underneath the band, or pad printing on the cup as well. So with the range of colours, it can suit your corporate needs and your client needs as well. In the M280, the double walled cups, we can do one colour wrap print, as you can see here. But due to registration on this cup, what I love about it is you can do almost up to 4 spot colour printing, wrap printing on this cup. Again, large digital print area, whereas you saw on the M254, it is very small underneath the band here. Whereas the M280, it is a longer print there. So if the client is wanting a digital print, but they want something larger, I do recommend this. Now, it is double walled, so it doesn't need the band like the single walled M254. So that's to stop the heat as well. They are those previous cups, they're all screw top lids, and they also have the flip top stopper as well. We also offer the M280 and M279s, exactly the same style cup, but the cup is actually a frosted white, whereas the M280, they're all solid colours. Now moving on to glass cups, we have double walled and single walled. Our single walled comes in various colours as well. Before, we only offered them in, say, one colour, whereas you would have to have red lid, red band. But now we are offering you to mix and match the lids and bands as well. Again, large wrap print area because the band space is a lot bigger as well. We can do pad printing. Say your client does want 3 to 4 different colours on there, we can do pad printing as long as they're solid colours. We have also brought out the box for them as well, so this is optional. Again, 40 cents to pack and have the boxes there. Otherwise, they usually come bulk packed. Now, the double walled ones, they already come standard in the retail box, but we have brought out the glass lids. Now, they are pop-on lids, but they are quite secure, as you can see. Again, one colour wrap print on the band, or like the M264, you can have up to 4 spot colours pad printing on the band. So you have the option of the silicone lid or the glass lid for those. They are made out of borosilicate glass, so it makes it more resistant to thermal shock compared to other glass cups. Now our stainless steel range, we have 2 cups in our stainless steel range. We don't offer too many colours just like the others, but as you can see, this one here, M281, you do have the option of the band as well. So if you're wanting to match something to your customer's corporate colours, you can always chuck in the band to add to those colours. Now they come in the stainless steel, the matte black, and the white as well. Again, we can do the one colour print on the band, but we can also engrave. So what's great about these is customers who usually order something with individual engraving, this is a perfect product for that. So you can have your company logo, and if you want to personalize it, you can just do an engrave with the name underneath it. So that offers variable data, as well as this one as well, which can also take a digital print. Now this is the M284, and those two models also come in the retail boxes. M284 come in two colours, matte black, gloss white. So digital, engrave, pad printing, they're great for those. Again, because it does take an engrave, you can do variable data engraving on it. So like the pens, you can have individual names, whereas for these products, because we can only print or digital print, we can't actually do variable data on them. Whereas these options, you do have that. So if your client is looking for more of a gift and more something more personal, I would recommend the stainless steel cups. So as you can see, we do have a great range in our cup to goes, and they're fantastic for branding, to match your customer needs, their corporate colours, everything like that. And they have a wide range of branding options. So moving on to Mira, she'll go on to talk to you about bottles, sanitizers and sunscreens.
So before moving on to our bottle range, let's start with the most in-demand product at the moment, which is the hand sanitizer. We have them in the Carabiner range or in the bottles and the pump pack. For this particular product, we can do a digital print on the product, or we can do a pad print as well. Next, we've got the sunscreen, which is Australian-made 50+ sunscreen in a few different ranges of the models. Again, we've got 3 bottles here with the Carabiner, and we've got the 3 tubes. Again, as with the hand sanitizer, we can do a digital print direct onto the product, or we can do a pad print on them as well. Moving on to the bottle range now. In the metal, we have the M272, which is the double wall bottle. They come in their individual boxes, which is a nice retail style box. With these particular bottles, in the 4 colours, we can do engraving, we can do a pad print, or we can do a nice wrap print around the bottle as well. Moving on to the single wall, which is the M271. They come in the 2 colours, the black and white, and again we can do engraving, wrap or pad print on these ones as well. Looking at the smaller option as well, we have 2 different colours in this particular style. Now again, we can do the same printing options on these, but with the added option of having a different colour lid which can be changed. The lids will actually fit this bottle here, which is the glass option. You can see all the different coloured lids here. We can print or engrave on the lids, and again in this particular case, the glass bottle, we can do a nice digital or wrap or pad print. One of the most popular glass bottles is the M259. Again, this one comes in a nice retail style box. They come in a range of different colours with the sleeves on, and as you can see, again, you've got the additional option of changing the lid to a different colour or sticking with the stainless steel option as is. In our bottle range, we also do have lots of options in the plastic section. Just an example here. Again, we can do a nice large wrap print on this one. And looking at this particular model, which is a newer style, it comes in the clear or the charcoal colour with a different colour lid. Time to pack up now. I'll pass you down to Daniel in our warehouse. I'll try that again.
Thank you, Mira. On a last note, I just wanted to show you we carry a lot of stock locally, which helps us turn over your orders quicker. Thank you for taking the time to visit.
Thank you, Daniel and the Penline team, for this fantastic presentation. Okay, so just going to the questions and answers page. Look, there doesn't seem to be any questions at the moment. However, if any other questions do come to mind for Daniel, please send them through to daniel@penline.com.au. Now, I will include his email address as part of tomorrow's email that you will receive, which will include a copy of the recording along with the original file. So once again, thank you, Daniel and the Penline team. And on behalf of the Penline team and APPA, thank you for joining us today. And I hope you all have a great afternoon. Thank you.